What's up, gang? Yo, fit hard, twin. Appreciate it. He literally killed this man. What happens? This man threw up the set. Like, what? Can he even do that? Then with such grace, it blew Aizen across a building. Ichigo, you look like a twink emo. How disappointing. Oh, damn, chill, twin. Goes to swing on Ichigo, and this man catches it with a single hand. But then he said, I'll show you my final Getsuga Tensho. Salutations, huz and bres. I'm back once again, and I feel frivolous. Frivolous. I told you I'm smart, bruh. I used to get a private escort to school every morning. A nice little small bus just for me. Yes, sir. Anyways, I'm gonna cover the ending of Bleach because it was peak. Make sure you stick around and yo, why is your mom texting you that, bro? Y'all low-key weird. I'm just gonna move on. So my favorite character, Shinji, pulls up on Aizen, and we get to finally see his Shikai. He's like, do you smell something? My Shikai is active. I've inverted your senses. Now, Aizen, you're wait. Why are you looking like that? Hey, you got a bowl cut, twin. I ain't scared of you, but this is interesting. Like, what? This is Shinji's debut of his Shikai. I waited 400 chapters for this, bro. It was getting worse by the second. He dropped this line.
You probably haven't played any video games. Have you?
I bet you've never played video games before. I might have to change my favorite character. This reminds me of, I get more pussy in Fortnite than you do. I'm telling you right now, white people got better comebacks than this. White people see an op and they be like, guys, we've got company. Yo, they be like, well, look what the cat dragged in. Bro, like, why didn't he pull up and say, you're skating on thin ice, Aizen? I'm telling you, that's way harder, bro. That's way harder. As a former white nigga myself, I can tell you, bro, that's way harder. So Shinji started saucing Aizen. This man was getting his licks in, had Aizen looking like he was finished. Until I seen bro turn his back. Like, no. Knowing this character, this cannot be good. He said, you're finished, Aizen. And we even got to see the anime swordsman unskippable cutscene. Just for him to get cut and Aizen to start yapping. This is the problem with Aizen, bruh. Not only is he stronger than you, he finna start talking mad shit and start getting philosophical. He'd be like, you can control me? But what if I was controlling you to control me? Tell me, Shinji, why is it 22 and 33, but 11 can't be 21? Why, Shinji? Like, what does that mean, Sosuke Aizen? It cut to his own man saying his final words. Mind you, he's been getting jumped while Aizen's been spitting some philosophical nonsense mid-fade. And as he's talking, saying his final words, Aizen explodes his dying body. Aizen, what is wrong with you? What's going on in your head, bruh? Now, like, think about it. What is wrong with this nigga, bruh? That didn't even help him in any way. He killed his own mans for no reason. Then Ichigo comes out of a Fortnite rift and look at him, bruh. He ain't even looking at him. His eyes are closed. Anyways, Ichigo pulls up and guess what move he uses, guys? Yeah, we all know he only got one move, bruh. Look at his face. He was really surprised it did not work. Like, Kurosaki-chan, this move has never worked, bro. Never. The game has gone left. How dare you come off the pitch with this move? This is an immediate yellow card from Eustace. Pause. Everyone, we have an announcement to make. I will be daily streaming from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time because I love making content, so I hope you support me and come tap in, okay? I don't care if I get one viewer. I'm gonna at least give it my all and try, okay? Because my first video didn't get 1 million views. It was my third. But anyways, guys, honestly, when I'm not making videos, I'm just a chill guy, okay? So come in the chat and talk to me, bro, or I will get bored. Follow my spam Instagram account. It posts reels of my videos, and I'll also be active on there. Or you can join my Discord for pings whenever I'm live. I'll put everything in the description so you can find it all easily. Feel free to DM me some stream ideas, but they're always gonna be the same 2-hour streams of gaming or reacting to videos or whatever in the future. We'll see, man. The same day this video drops, I will be live at 5 p.m. waiting for you, okay? So come tap in. Unless you're just scared to catch these hands. Yes, my first stream is gonna be that untitled boxing game on Roblox, bruh. Come catch these hands. First person that beats me gets a kiss. Aizen said, attack me, Ichigo. I'll prove you're arrogant. So Ichigo had to equip his best outfit and use the same move. Aizen teleported and said, what's wrong, twin? You just missed me. And Ichigo continues to charge up Getsuga Tenshos.
I don't believe it. He says he can dodge my Getsuga Tensho anytime he wants.
Brother, how much proof do you possibly need? Aizen then went on to dodge him like 3 more times. Then he said, it's pointless to run from me, Ichigo, because I run this shit. The author of this show, Kubo, is a glazer. This is manufactured aura. But then the dogman pulled up. Then the whole gang spent the block for Ichigo, and they was looking tough. They started showing all the players in the field, and okay, I guess. Wait, slow it back. What the hell are you doing here? Who sent this man a party invite? Make the lobby invite only. There's no way he was possibly invited to the team, bro. There's no way. I want an immediate trade for Kenpachi. Anyways, of course, Toshiro thinks he's him, pulling up and getting blocked by Aizen. So then they just start having a full conversation. Like, has Toshiro not realized every time he talks to Aizen, he gets full tricked into some bullshit? Like, he gets rage baited every time. Then Shunsui tries to sneak Aizen and he says, wow, y'all really gonna jump me? Yes, bro, yes, you're Aizen. Aizen starts fighting Toshiro with one hand and dodges all his swings. So Toshiro pulls out his garbage Bankai and he thinks we're afraid of him or something. Like, he's trying to gas that thing up. That thing has never won a fight in its life. This is like getting called out by Tony Ferguson in 2025. Like, hang it up, bro. We're not scared of you. Toshiro flies at Aizen while the Dogman and Afro Vizard try to make it a triple team. But of course, Aizen isn't even over there. Rose tried to grab onto his sword while the schoolgirl attacks him, which he blocked. Afro Vizard tried to hit him with the ABA down slam, but got sauced up. Now, mind you, his sword was caught, so I'm genuinely wondering, like, did he just punch that man in his face, bro? Like, I don't even know. The dog tried to cut Aizen down, but he broke his sword into pieces. He said, you thought you was gonna win that? Hell nah. He teleports above this dog, which he uses his Bankai trying to protect himself, but it's too late. Aizen cut through it and him. Then we had to hear Gin start glazing, talking about some Aizen is smarter, stronger, faster, better. He's like a volcano or an earthquake. You cannot predict nor stop him. Like, zip it up, dude. Didn't he beat your girlfriend in front of you and you just watched? The Vizards tried to jump Aizen and he just dropped all of them back to back. The Vizards really are bums. Ichigo was in the background getting Vietnam flashbacks. Like, what did you expect, brother? Y'all sent out Soy Fun, and she tried to use Shadow Clone Jutsu while Toshiro froze Aizen in place, and she stabbed this man. Mind you, if she lands this attack twice, it kills whatever it hits. Aizen got hit twice, and he just said, sorry y'all, but I ain't going nowhere. This man just said no to an attack that 100% guarantees death. But then he was stabbed as Shunsui hopped through his shadow off the ice, and Toshiro was flying right for him, as Shinji is deviously smiling in the background. I thought they finally had got this man. We see Toshiro with his sword right through Aizen's chest. But this right here is when I knew he was evil. Tell me why bro swapped places with Toshiro's girl. Or not really. Maybe he was never there, I guess. I really don't know. But Sosuke Aizen, you've done it again. You're a genius. Swapping places with Momo at the very last second. How intelligent, Sosuke Aizen. Shinji said, when Aizen? When did you swap places? Swap places? Who said I was ever there? Bro used level 100 rage bait on Toshiro, had this man crying. He flew right at Aizen and got gunned down right next to Soy Fun dumbass. Shunsui and Shinji were also put into a Aizen Lil Take a Ransom montage. Aizen is a master of the game, coming back from a 2-1 loss. He made them believe he's 2025 Neymar, but he's really 2024 Palmer. Ichigo tries to pull up on Aizen, and a firewall spawns into the cutscene knot. I really hit that, I ain't gonna lie. It's head captain Yamamoto. That boy tries to rush Aizen, and he just dissolves right into the air. So Aizen stabs him right in his chest, and bro starts smiling. Now what the hell is he planning? All his teeth are showing too. He grabs Aizen's arm and says, now Aizen, I will not let go. He brings all his fire from around the city, and then he said, every fight you've ever been in was preparation for this one. The old man writing kind of fire. He even said, I don't care if I die, I don't care if you die, I don't care if my own mans die. We are all ready to die. They was on the floor looking up like, hold on, who's we? I'm trying to go home and get on the game. Then Aizen said, he created a whole person specifically to counter the old man's abilities, named Wonderwise Monjera. He must have put his name in the Xbox randomizer name generator, because wow, that is bad. So this dude pulls up screaming, he might have autism, so Yamamoto punches a hole through this man's chest. But somehow, he gets back up and regains his stomach. He had the head captain taking off his fit to get ready. Wonderwise pulled up like, punching Yamamoto, but he blocked it all. Then pulled up behind him, and bro somehow grew another arm. No worries though, because he just ripped it right off. Then he started pulling up, and bro made more and more hands like, you're not slick, Aizen? This is a goon gadget. You invented this man to make him the goon machine the whole time. But anyways, Yamamoto was done trolling him. He pulled up on this man and hit him with the double punch. I understand why he's making his face, because a double punch is crazy, especially one that destroys your whole body. Bro is finished. We seen him start raining his extra body parts. Aizen said, wow, head captain, why would you kill an innocent child? Brother, you literally turned him to a mindless punching bag. He had to be put down. Then he said, remember all those flames you made? Yeah, I made him absorb those. Yo, this right here was the moment of realization that Aizen turned a child into a bomb and he had to go stop it. Yamamoto had to jump onto this child that turned to a bomb and eat the blast. Low-key, bruh, watching this back, it was crazy seeing how devious Aizen really was. This man's plans were insane. Aizen walked up to Yamamoto, saying he's gonna finish Unk off, but he grabbed Aizen and said, "Nah, twin," and exploded the ground below him. Unfortunately, Aizen took pretty much no damage and just ran out the flames, just to see Ichigo charging a down slam, and he dodged it, but he still cut Aizen, and he was mad happy. Till Aizen instantly repaired all the damage he's taken so far. Then he shows his chest, then reveals he put the Hogyoku in his chest. Bro think he Lil Uzi with a diamond in his head, bro. There is no way. This is also the point where he said, everything you've ever been through, I planned it and made it happen. Nah, seeing this for the first time must have been crazy. He was sitting back in his chair watching the show just like me. Aizen might be kind of chill for real. He just want to see a good show. Ichigo couldn't believe he just got his chain snatched by Aizen. Bro has manufactured aura. He tried to swing on him and got his sword caught with his bare hand. And then he said, since you were a baby, I've been rage baiting you. Then his dad pulls up like, what? Pops came out of retirement? Bro, imagine watching this arc. This is just crazy. This is all one fight too. Ichigo's dad walks up to him like a demon, then just hits bro with the phase adapt ult, almost knocking bro off a building. Then he walks up to him and steps on his head to throw him off. He's like, listen son, we gotta jump that nigga. Ichigo pulled up from the back and we see a Shin slide on Aizen. Then watch what happens. This man threw up the set. Like, what? Can he even do that? Then with such grace, it blew Aizen across a building? Meanwhile, Ichigo didn't have YouTube Premium, so he got hit with an ad. Bro had to fight Gin. I don't want to be that guy, but how the hell does nigga be seen? Like, I know he's Japanese, but like, nigga, you ain't that Japanese. Did he even have eyes under there? But I'm here to see Ishin pull up on Aizen. Them boys were destroying the whole city. Ishin tried to use a down slam on Aizen, then trying to swing on him, and he got hit with the lightning as it cuts into Ichigo and Gin. And let me say, this dude Gin was moving mad crazy. Bro put that little ass sword to work. He was moving like this. He might be a Peterbot level Fragger Keen like this. But he also knows when to go back into midfield and shoot from deep, making the sword long. Meanwhile, Ishin is fighting Aizen and he says, Aizen, you're getting slow. I see you've hit your limit. Yes, my limit as a human. I'll now turn to a god. Bro was transforming, so then the goat Kisuke had to pull up. You know what? I gotta say it. The Bleach animators are weirdos. They added a filler arc after this. Like, why would you possibly ever do that? Not just that though. They was running 2 to 3 minutes of recap for every episode. Who are these psychotic freaks? Aizen tried to pull up and smoke Kisuke, but he got hit with the fake out classic. He pulls up behind bro and uses some Bakudo. And then we were thrown into a 3-minute flashback of him using the move in the past. Like, bro, we already know this attack, bro. Come on. Then while Aizen's tied up, he starts spamming Bakudo. My boy brought out the big black balls and dropped them in Aizen's face. Then he did a whole Arabic prayer for this Hado. My boy dropped a pink bomb on him. And then Aizen was just behind him. Like, how many times is gonna happen, bro? He keeps getting out of all these attacks. My boy even had enough time to change his outfit, then cut up Kisuke. Nah, but look at this. Slow it down, okay? He used his bare hand to cut Kisuke when he had a sword in his other hand. Like, come on, bro. It was in his inventory, too. But Kisuke is somehow still okay. He said, nah, boy, you finna get sealed. I'm the Hogyoku's master. And some yellow chains appeared on bro. Apparently, he was about to get his life contract terminated. He literally erupted into some white flames, and guess what, bruh? Aizen classic. He walked out there with a brand new fit on. Wow, you've destroyed me from the inside. That would have killed anyone except me. Because I'm Aizen, and you want to be Aizen, but I'm Aizen. I cannot stand this dude, bruh. We've been watching him troll for like 10 episodes straight. Kisuke was so down bad, he decided he just gotta catch that fade. But Ishin makes the first move, to which Aizen blocks it with his boots. Like, come on. Then Kisuke hopped in and got blocked, but he passed the chain to Ishin. They was trying to stretch this man apart or something. Like, I don't, hey, pause, hey, yo. Anyways, my black queen hops in and down slams Aizen. Had this man in a crazy combo. She was trying to take his ass off the map. Actually, she was trying to destroy the whole map. Come on now. Looking like a Fortnite Season 4 live event. What is happening? But Aizen stood right back up, and he literally has aura now. They tried to jump this man as a trio, but he clutched it in a 1v3, blasting them all away. And here goes Gin glazing. They never stood a chance against my glorious King Aizen. He's him, the one above all. Brother, he is not LeBron James, bro. He's a human. Zip it up when you're done, you slob monster. We are not calling you Gin anymore, bruh. You are Glaze now. Ichigo got tired of the Glaze and tried to put him down with that Getsuga Tensho, but Gin didn't even move. He's seen this attack a million times. He's not even scared of the fodder. He said to Ichigo, just leave, nigga. You suck. And look at Ichigo. He's the main character getting sunned by Glaze Ichimaru. But then we see Kisuke is using Kido on Aizen as a distraction for Yoriichi to pull up and box with Aizen. But he outboxed her with his forearm. She had to jump up and use Shunpo, serving his boy Aizen down to the floor. And Urahara pulls up using a black net on bro, catching his ass like a crab, and then lit him on fire. And we see Cops knows the Getsuga Tensho. I know he had that dog in him for real. I just found out my goat is not washed. Seems Aizen isn't either though, cause he pops out and he's like, it's time y'all understand who the GOAT is. Then he pulls up on Ichigo, standing there, while his friends and family fall down from the sky like meteors. You gotta think about how disrespectful this truly is, bruh. Imagine this. This man pulls up, his fit is hard, then yo dad comes flying out the sky knocked out. Then he says, I'm out of here. It's time to go get some has. As he sheds out of his old fit into a new one. He is crazy. Gin uses his sword to open the gate and they head to the real Karakura Town. Ichigo's dad got up like, son, he jumped me. I'm telling you, why didn't you help me? Dad, you know damn well he didn't jump your sorry ass. Yes he did. I'm finna go get back right now. Now when Aizen was on his way, he stopped in this place between worlds that has an immortal cleaner. It removes people that stay there for too long. But this man just pulled up with his light-skinned eyes and made it explode. This man dropped an immortal beam. So when Ichigo had to go there, crossing through the same world, there was no cleaner. Meaning, he could stand there for as long as he wants to and train in a different time density. Hopefully that made sense to you guys, okay? I'm just here to make jokes, bro. I don't know all the story, okay? I'm not Kubo. I didn't write the show. Meanwhile, we see Ichigo's friend running around the town as everyone's passed out on the floor from Aizen's spiritual pressure. But of course, Aizen can't knock out the GOAT. Kago. Aizen was hiding from him until he ran into this dude. What's up, gang? Yo, fit hard, twin. Appreciate it. He literally killed this man from his outfit alone. Bro was vaporized. He was destroyed entirely. Then this girl pulls up on Kago and notice this girl is acting drunk, like she's about to pass out, and bro was running around with a girl on his back. They ran into Aizen and he said, wow, you can actually survive standing so close to me. I'm gonna have to handle you. He realized that Kago is a worthy opponent, but you gotta make it through his underling first. You don't get to fight the champ on your first fight, buddy. But before that, we got another filler arc. Who is producing, writing, animating, and releasing this bullshit, alright? If I ever catch them, I'm gonna give them 1,000 backshots of pain and agony. I can't stand this animation team. So when we get back, Ichigo is talking to his sword, and his sword says, I won't give you the powers because you suck. You're button mashing, spamming Getsuga Tensho. I'ma kill you. Bro is so trash. He almost got killed by his own sword. Can't even blame bro, because think about it. He had to hear all them Kurosaki-chans being replayed into his ear 24/7. I'm just gonna skip that though, because there's better fights going on. Don Kanoji pulls up, and I almost passed out from his aura. Aizen said, yo fit hard, twin. I do respect you. So Don Kanoji sent out a Rasengan, but it disappeared because he's a Boruto character. Unfortunately, Rangiku pulled up as a plot armor for Aizen, otherwise he would have lost. Rangiku said, go, I'll hold him off. Bitch, for how long? 3 seconds? Who are you feeling like right now? Gin pulled up and straight up kidnapped her before she even knew it. He took her to some rooftop and she said, why Gin? Why did you leave me? Because Rangiku, I'm a glazer. I like boys. Then he off-screened her. Like, damn, bruh, shit, yo, day one and you slimed your own mans for no reason? Like, wow. We are now in episode 307 of Bleach, nearing the end, and I'm watching Aizen bully high schoolers. But then Gin pulls up, and bro looking suspicious.
With the tip of my tongue, I swallow everything whole.
No pause, no ayo, just gay. Bro is the glizzy gladiator, the glizzy goblin, the meat master, the meat monster. Gin backdoors his own mans and stabs Aizen in the chest, revealing his sword's ability is a deadly poison that destroys cells. Aizen said, nigga slimed me, as a hole was blown into his heart. Like, nah, Gin, you did your big one, bro. You went crazy right here. Aizen fell to the floor. That boy hit the limbo. His back is broken in the same way Gin's was broken for him. I thought it was over until I heard, hell no! My man brought himself back to life with pure hate. Bro leveled up and turned to a super Aizen. He teleported onto Gin and then killed him. By the way, he never actually killed Rangiku. He was acting this whole time. He's not even evil, to be honest. Rangiku pulls up and starts crying over Gin's dead body as Aizen is about to kill her. My boy Ichigo pulls up and wow, he's looking fresh, okay? My boy was not in there training. He was in there putting together a brand new outfit and getting his hair cut by his Sheen, but they're not slick. You would have thought Aizen's name was Bob, because what he's about to do to Bob? Do to Bob. Aizen was like, Ichigo, you look like a twink emo. How disappointing. Oh, damn, chill, twin. Ichigo grabbed his face and moved him to a different location like he's an Uber or something. Then Aizen vanished and spawned right behind Ichigo, trying to sneak him, but he knows ball for real. Every time their swords clash, they start destroying whole mountains. I don't know what they had against the countryside, but they were destroying all of it for pretty much no reason. Anyways, Ichigo teleports, and Aizen thinks he's 200 IQ, teleporting behind him. But then they clash swords, and Aizen says, "You were training for 3 months and came back with a Spencer's outfit and your sword hilt. It looks like a I'm gonna break your sword right now." He goes to swing on Ichigo, and this man catches it with a single hand. There ain't no way. What was Ishin teaching him in there, bruh? That man had the method the whole time. But then this man Aizen gets pissed and decides he has to ratio Ichigo by using Hado number 90, aka his most busted move. We seen this man Ichigo get sealed in there, and he didn't even care, bro. Was as calm as ever. You wanna know why? Because Aizen's signature move is nothing to him. This man backhanded it and broke the whole thing. Ichigo said, "Now, it's my turn, Aizen." Then he pulls up on him and cuts this man into the coolest to be continued I've ever seen. It's made of blood. I mean tomato sauce, YouTube, please, YouTube, please, I need money, please, bro, I meant tomato sauce, let's be for real. So then Aizen gets pissed and tries to level up once again, and he becomes some ugly human insect, I don't even know, bro. He was low-key moving crazy for some Bleach beast though, I ain't gonna lie, alright? He burnt like half of Ichigo's outfit and then his arm. So he flew up right to him and used these freaky wings to surround Ichigo, and he was holding bro by his neck in the air, like that's mad freaky. But then Ichigo locked in and said, "Is that the best you have, Aizen?" Like, bro, what? You let this man choke you to show how much stronger you are? Like, I guess, you little freaky dirty boy. But then he said, "I'll show you my final Getsuga Tensho." This man transformed into some 2012 A&B's character. He out here looking like, "Wake me up inside, save me." He cut this man Aizen right down the middle, and honestly, I'm surprised he didn't break the whole world. With this final attack, he loses all his powers. I'm not gonna lie, bruh, I feel like he could have won without this attack, to be honest. Like, he was already winning the fight easily. But as his powers crumbled off him, we see this man Aizen regens everything from the attack, bruh. It was looking real bad for Ichigo for a minute. But then this man said, "Now, Ichigo, I win. Watch, I'm the gut." Wait, what? Hey, nigga, who did this? Hey, Kubo, save me, Kubo, save me. Kisuke pulled up, and this man put a seal inside Aizen the whole time because he's his father and his powers are falling off. He got his account banned and his stats reset to a 0. Man turned into stone. And with that, boys, we have the ending of Bleach for like 7 years, okay? I know there's a new ending, but you know, that was like the ending I knew. Anyways, subscribe, follow all my socials. I can't wait to see you in the streams, okay? And I'll see y'all boys very, very soon.
Subscribe, I'ma smack with a big black stick. Yeah. If you ain't subscribe, you gonna smack with my meat. If you don't subscribe, you gonna smack with the heat. Yeah, follow my Twitter and my Twitch, boy, please.